purely based on his style, where do you rank him on the list of the world's best batters?
When it comes to style, Rahul's always been one of my favourite players I've actually ever watched. His skill, how effortlessly he just takes on fast bowling, spin. He's got all the shots in the book, and he times the ball so beautifully. When I look at him batting, it makes me think of Damien Martin and the grace that he had when he played, how hard he hit the ball, and it looks like he's not trying to hit the ball hard at all. So for me, of recent times, Surya Kumar Yadav certainly has got that style as well. And Babar Azam, you can't go past him. But when it comes to KL Rahul, he's certainly just right up there with just ability to be able to take on the best bowlers in the world just with so much ease. Because it's not that easy.
Absolutely. Is there one stroke from KL Rahul's batting repertoire that stands out to you?
No, because they all do. That's the skill of this guy, is his ability to be able to hit the ball to all parts of the ground. That's why when he's up and going, you can't stop him. In all conditions, any types of bowling, he's so hard to stop because so stylishly, you can hit it all around the ground. If you bowl short and wide, or if you bowl slightly outside the stump, he can smash you through the offside. If you bowl a little bit straighter and a little bit shorter, he can smash it over the leg side as well. So every shot that he plays, that's why I've always loved watching him play, because just the beauty of what he does. And every time he goes out to bat, you always want him to be able to score runs because he's so pleasurable on the eye.
There's been so much chat about India's top 3 in T20s. Would you see KL Rahul's role being that of someone who gives the team a fiery start so that Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli can play around that?
I just want, for KL Rahul's perspective, I just want him to be the best version of him. And the times where I've seen the best version of him is when he's really taking on the game. We've seen it a number of times in the IPL. We've seen it a number of times for India as well. When he finds his feet, knows what the conditions are, and then he really takes down the bowlers. Because he's, as I mentioned before, he's got an array of shots against the best bowlers in the world that no one can stop. When he becomes more of an accumulator, like he was at Punjab Kings, and also for Lucknow Super Giants, where he's slightly lower risk, he still can play the big shots. But I believe he's better than that. He can score 150, 160 strike rate against the best bowlers in the world, and then that would take a bit of pressure off Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli as well. So for me, when KL Rahul is at his best, he's really taking the game on. He's not accumulating runs, he's just taking them down really from ball one, because that's the skill that he's got.
Full marks to him for intent and skill, but he has been a part of the Indian setup for several years now. Do you think that there is another level that his batting can reach where he becomes the main man of this lineup?
I definitely think he can, because he's shown, yes, he's performed very well in international cricket for India through recent times, but he's that good. The skill that he's got, he certainly can be the main man. And he's only 30 as well. He's still got 3, 4, 5 years of his absolute prime at international level as well. And batsmen normally take till they're like 27, 28, even into their early 30s before everything, the whole game comes together. The technique, the mental aspect as well really just comes together. So he's still got a lot of years in his prime, so he can definitely take his game to that really high performing, consistent level, because that's a skill that he's got.